Hey, what's up, guys? Matt, Cichlid Dojo. Another Fishroom update here for the month of August 2024. As always, in all these Fishroom update videos, I try to go over everything that's new, stuff that I'm working on, and most importantly, fish that are available. So I'll get right into it here. Try to change up the starting point. Let's go over here. These are the Islanus. As you can see, two females here. Stuff in here is just crazy every day. Seems to be changing. I just posted a short video update. Anybody who's kept the species knows that they're extremely aggressive and also incredibly beautiful. You can see these are in the range of, I'd say, 3 to maybe 4.5 inches, but lots of fun going on in here. You see that female, her tube is down, second female here, and dominant male is of the tank is right over here. See, he's got a little nuchal hump going. So lots of fun, tough species to keep long term unless you're going to divide the pair, or if you have an extremely large tank that you could do a group. I'm able to do this group in a 4-foot 120 gallon tank right now because they are very small, but that will end in a little bit and I'll have to make a decision. But yeah, lots of fun. I always love this stage when they go from fry to maturing and coloring up, and even probably see a few spawns in here. I think I saw one some time ago when they were really small. Haven't seen one lately, but I may have just missed it. But really fun species. I still have more from their same batch, a little bit smaller, that are available. Not a whole lot of them left. I think maybe like 25 or so. But you can watch this all day long. Lots of fun. So, anyways, let me know if you're interested. Send me a message on my Facebook or Instagram pages, or if you don't have those, then you can leave your email in the comments and I'll send you an email. All right, so that's a 4-foot 120. Down below we have my F1 Rio Gaius Feste that are available. Quite a few in here, and growing to good sizes. I really started to commit to growing out more batch of these, you know, to get some bigger size ones, as they were moving too quick, and we didn't have much over an inch, but definitely I'm going to be shipping out a bunch of these on Monday, and they're going to be inch to inch and a half. So let me know if you're interested. They're off my wild caught Rio Gaius pair, which we'll see in here in a second. Next we'll go over here. This is another 120 4-foot tank with the true green terrors and Dinocara Stalsbury. You can see beautiful male in the back over there, and I believe another male right there. Group of 7's doing good. These guys are getting older and bigger, and they're a little shy because the garage door's open, but lots of fun, and not very rare in the hobby to have fry and this species available. But I do have some F2 fry that we'll go see. They're in a little 10-gallon tank here. Let me know if you're interested. I think I only have like 25 of those. They've had really small batches of fry, but such a beautiful species. I also have, I think, 3 more bigger ones, I'd say in the 2.5 to 3.5 inch range, somewhere along those lines. They're F1s, and we'll go try to take a look at those here in a second. So down below, these are, I don't have lights on here, but you can kind of see, these are the Carpentis, the Escondidos fry that are available. A lot of them are in that 1.5 inch size, so plus or minus 1.5 inches. they're available. Let me know if you're interested. All right, then going down to this row, we have the large pair of Carpentis that I've had for some time, and they just had a spawn not too long ago, and probably siphoned a little too many because they've been kind of fighting a little bit more than usual, but they've always done well so far. Yeah, mending the relationship, but anyways, they're doing really good, and their fry are up here. Just a really large batch. I usually don't get this many. There you go. So these will be available down the line, but I have plenty of batches right now if you guys want to get some. Carpentis off the big pair. So nice, even more over here. Anyways, amazing species, really fun. On the right I have another pair, younger pair. See the female back there. She did have a small spawn. I don't know what happened to them. They were in that pot. I didn't do much with it. And then here's the male. So I have these guys across from each other so they can focus attention rather than beating each other up too much. But absolutely amazing species. Definitely my top two. All right, down below we have more Carpentis fry, smaller than that other side, which was on over here. These will be available at some time too. All right, now we're going into this tank. Some interesting stuff. These were some time ago I got from my buddy the Colombian Feste. I got a bunch of F1 fry, and I was moving most of them to kind of give people options of getting, you know, a little bit of my fry and then a different collection point. And I think you could see, where's the big male? Anyways, there is a female that kind of started coloring up over here, and they showed like they were doing some pairing up activity. I hope that male is not hiding. The male is absolutely stunning. But looked like a pair was forming. Where is that male? That's not him. I think he's hiding in this this tube down here. But he is stunning. And so, anyways, that pair seems to be forming in this 100-gallon tank, and I just don't have a space to upgrade them right now. So I was considering moving them. The male is probably like 4.5, 5 inches, and the female is about 4. So anyways, I'm considering that, although that was kind of the goal of growing them out, was to get my pair, but might have happened a little too soon. Usually get Feste pairs when they're much bigger. So this has been one of the smaller females that has started to show interest in that. She may be dropping a spawn here soon, so we'll see. But anyways, those are the Marinas, and I actually have another batch of their fry available right now, which we'll go see here in a second. All right, down below we have more F1 Rio Gaius Feste fry, smaller size. Be growing those out for later. All right, skip over here. Let's go over here first. So in this 75-gallon tank, I have some of those Stahlsbergi, the True Green Terrors, the bigger ones that I'm going to move, and try to get in here without making them run away. But you can see one right there. Beautiful fish. There's a bigger one in here. That might be one of the bigger ones, but I'm not gonna, that one, the smallest one with a damaged dorsal fin, that's not one I'm gonna actually sell. But those two, and then there's a 3, I think there's one more in the back, but I'm shipping that one out soon. So anyways, let me know if you're interested in some of those very rare species. Hard to get, especially that size. Down below, 3 10-gallon tanks. On the right we have, you know, I really wanted to just, as an accomplishment, grow out some of those Jack Dempsey fry.
off of those the small pair that formed. I'll show you them in a little bit here, but these guys are doing good. Nice little patterns, cool little patterns on them. In the middle one, I don't know if you can see they're all huddled up under the sponge filter. It might be too dark, but they have the Indian Ocar Stalsberg F2 fry, and some of these are getting close to that inch size. So I guess I should update the stock list and label them as 3/4 of an inch to an inch. So they're available, again, while you can. And then on the left, I think I have some Freddy's Multifasciatus fry. Also have some other ones available. Actually, I'm not sure if they're all going to ship soon, but okay. Now we go to the 240, which has the big Feste pears on the right, and they keep knocking this divider over. I mean, they're just getting bigger and more powerful, and it's getting tougher to keep this divider up. But I'll have to think of something else for that. Here's an F1 male off of one of my other wild caught pairs, Rio Gaius, that I don't have the wild caught pair anymore, but I have the big F1 male. And sorry for the dirty glass, I really do need to scrub the inside of this tank. But anyways, that male's doing good, really big. This female's hiding back in that pot back there right now. But you can see the big male, and he's always flaring up at the big wild caught male, and the pair is on the other side. Female's up front and center, and again, sorry for that glass, incredibly dirty. But they're doing really good. The pair and that male back there, just getting bigger and bigger. So got a lot of their fry available if you're interested. F1 Rio Gaius fry are available off this wild caught pair. All right, let's move around. All right, let's go back over here. So, in this 40-gallon tank, I actually grew out some bigger Carpentus from one of the batches, and you know, I don't have many in this 40-gallon tank, so I can feed them more and get them bigger faster. But they're looking really good. A lot of these are that 2-inch, I'll say 2-inch plus minus size, and I have them on the stock list right now. I'm shipping out 6 of them, 6 or 7 of them Monday, but there's still going to be another 10 or so left. So let me know if you're interested. Some bigger Escondido Carpentus, looking really nice. All right, down below, these are just more Carpentus fry for a later time. So a lot of batches of those are gonna be available. All right. Then this 90-gallon tank has the larger of the True Green Terrors, the Stalsberg eye, that I was trying to work on, but you can see they're super skittish. This garage door is open right now. They're darting around everywhere. But anyways, I need to decide what I'm going to do with these, where I'm going to put them, because I really need to get another breeding group. So I'm trying to decide where they're going to end up. But anyways, they're over here, 90-gallon tank for right now. Down below, we have 3 more 10-gallon tanks. On the left, more Carpentus, Escondido Carpentus fry. In the middle, and they're all hiding behind that moss right there. Some of the Multifasciatus fry that are moving. They're like 3/4 of an inch plus minus. And then on the right, we have actually Cuban fry. Yeah, so I wasn't pulling much of the Cuban fry, but getting some requests for that. So they're off that nice pair I have on the right of the tank we're gonna go see here in a second. So I'm gonna grow out some of these Cuban fry for you guys. All right, let's move on. Okay, so the Multifasciatus tank, you know, if you've been following, you know I've had 3 pairs of these guys in here. They've all been done pretty well. One of the males from, I believe, the middle pair, he passed away, and I didn't see anything noticeably wrong with him. I even pulled him and he seemed to be fine. And then in his own little divided tank, to give him some time to recover, he was
he passed away. So I now have 2 pairs left, and then his female was this is the other pair over here on the right side of the tank. So this might work out better. Each pair gets their own side, but what was I going to say? The female with that male, she's hiding right in here right now, and I'm about to go pull her. She was just swimming around last night, but now she's head diving in the bush right there. So I'm gonna pull her out, and I'm gonna offer probably to a buddy who might pick her up just to get her out of here. She doesn't need to get picked on or anything. So anyways, 2 pairs of these Freddy's I think is good for this tank for now. Down below we have some of those Colombian F1 Colombian red terrors, the Feste, that are moving. Some good sizes in here as well, pretty close to the Rio Gaius fry that I have. So these are available. Let me know if you're interested. All right, we'll wrap around to the last section. All right, so the Cuban pair that I was talking about, I still do have 2 Cuban pairs. You can see the guy on the right is probably my favorite, and he'll be sticking around here. His female, and then the other pair on the left, this male is really aggressive, but also they breed consistently. You see his female. So at some point, you know, I won't be able to do this thing in this 75-gallon tank. They're gonna get too big for this, so I may move the pair on the left on. Figure that out when I have to. But as for now, a lot of fun watching them interact through the divider, spawn all the time. Here's another batch of the pair on the right spawn. Just got them up in here. Not sure if I'm going to be able to devote a tank to them or have to use them as feeders, but anyways, consistent fry. And I have actually another batch of those Jack Dempsey fry that I had to throw in here. Same thing with them. If I can't devote a tank to grow them out, I'll just use them as feeders. Down below we have more F1 Rio Gaius Feste, more red terrors, or red terror fry. So again, committed to the species, getting some bigger ones for you guys. A lot of people don't have the patience to grow them out from small fry, so I'm trying to do my best. All right, 180-gallon tank. This has 3 species in here. It has the Jack Dempseys, the Firemouth Cichlids, and then the Nanoludia. You see they're kind of coming along. One of the Firemouths, that one right there, is growing a lot faster than the rest. It's about the same size as the biggest Jack Dempseys. I think I do have a female with fry in there right now, hiding in that little tiny pot, as well as, I don't know if this one in here has fry. I'm trying to look to see if there's eggs around the wall, but anyways, some darker coloration, probably a breeding dress, and I'm not sure where their males are. The males are usually really dark around that time too, so, but then you see all the rest of them. Beautiful species, and doing good in this group so far. At some point I'm going to probably move. I have way too many Nanoludia in here, in that 2.5 to 3.5 inch range, and I think I have like 16 of them, so I'm going to be moving those Nanoludia at some point, most of them. Keep a few of them in here. So, alright, down below, last 2 tanks. On the right, you can see the Islanus that are available, red Islanus, probably 1.5 to 2.5 inches, in that range. And then over here, you can't really see, but there's some small Rio Gaius Feste fry. So that about wraps it up, guys. Thanks again for watching. If you have any questions or comments, leave it in the video. Really appreciate those likes, and subscribe if you haven't already. And message me on Facebook or Instagram if you want to get any of those fish. And until the next one, take care, guys. Bye.